What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So I'm gonna get into this one real quick, man. We got the LGBTQ community going crazy, and they're directly targeting children at this point. You can't convince me otherwise. From the Transformers reading to students in these different elementary schools and other schools like that, to them turning all of the comic book characters into, LGBT community members. Now we've got Superman, a hero, an old hero that they are turning into, or they're making him bi-curious. They're making him bi-curious, or his son, or whatever. But my thing is, when you start to change characters' sexuality when they already have a character developed, just like when they try and change the race of certain characters that we know and love, it never works, and people see straight through it. They know that it's a social justice move, and it really looks whack, and it just, for one, it takes away from the LGBT movement that they got going on, because now people look at it as a joke. It's like, y'all just want to turn everybody suspect. And at this point, it's like, nobody's really taking them seriously. So my thing is, why are they targeting the kids? Well, I could go into a whole spiel about that, but we all know that it's happening. We know that they want to push people into that agenda. So what you guys got to understand is that especially brothers, what we got to understand is that they want to emasculate men. They want men to be more feminine, more pansies. And it's funny and ironic because, women will say, hey, where have all the good men gone? They'll ask for the masculine men to come back and all this kind of stuff. But in all actuality, they're the ones supporting these movements. They're the one who, allowed these Transformers and the LGBT community to have so much power, because the women empowered them, because women always want to be on the right side. They want people to like them. They want to feel inclusive. So they are the only ones who really include LGBT members in their groups. Like, not many dudes are out here, not many straight guys are out here really hanging out or, kicking it with LGBT members. Not saying that it's wrong or that makes you suspect, but I'm just saying, like, that's not how guys operate. We deal with like-minded guys. We deal with like-minded men, masculine men. If you're a masculine guy, if you're an alpha guy, and, you're going to deal with other guys who are like you. And you're going to want to be friends with other guys who are, have that same type of mindset, have that same type of drive. But when they start taking these old comic books and changing the character sexuality, we've seen with Robin as well, they change these things. It starts to mess with the kids. Now the kids are less interested in comic books, because the kids, they know what is weird. They know right from wrong, right? So they know when they see these things in their comic, they're like, why is Superman kissing another person, right? Because they understand that, that's not really it. That's not a good look, okay? And they understand that it's something that is peculiar, out of the ordinary, okay? So when you start pushing this propaganda on the kids, all it is doing is normalizing, right? And that's what they want to do. They want to normalize and then push that agenda toward the kids so that gradually, children will over time start to, oh, I identify with Superman and he's suspect, so I want to be suspect too. Because you know how permeable a child's mind is, and they are basically going to be looking at these heroes as their idols. So how do you effeminize, emasculate the male populace in this country? Well, you turn the heroes, you turn the idols suspect. That's why they have black men wear dresses in movies, to turn the heroes, to turn the idols suspect, okay? That's why they had Will Smith play a LGBT member in Brokeback Mountain, to turn the black man's hero, to turn, who everybody is looking up to, who everybody thinks cool, to show that, hey, he's with that suspect stuff too. And if you ain't with it, then you ain't cool. And that's ultimately their agenda. And I could get into some whole population control stuff, but I'm not gonna get all conspiratorial on you guys. I just wanna let you guys be aware that, hey, do not fall for this emasculated movement, this demasculating, whatever you wanna say. Don't fall for this agenda. Don't fall for this propaganda. If you are suspect LGBT, we're not hating on you. We're just saying, hey, keep it out of the comments. Like, don't try and turn straight dudes into suspect. Like, they're trying to force their lifestyle onto people who would have never been suspect, right? Robin was not suspect. Robin was not LGBT, bro. Batman, never LGBT. Superman, Spider-Man, they're not LGBT. They have love interests, female love interests in their comics, in their movies, okay? So to turn them LGBT is just a slap in the face to all men who enjoy these comics. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Till next time.
Raspa Beats.